Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to my second to last video blog for polyphonic.org. Here we are again in the first week of Marching Illini season. Right now is our preseason band camp when all the members gather on campus to learn the principles and the music and just everything that they're going to need to know when they're marching on the field this season. Our numbers are larger than they've ever been before. We have 385 students performing, so you can hear them rehearsing right now. And preparing the music for them was just one of the most challenging times that I've experienced yet at this library. We had about 80 pieces that needed to be prepared and had about a week. And on top of preparing the music, we also had to prepare the folders, the flip folders, for them to check out. And just with the numbers the way they were and the amount of time and the state of the information, there was just a lot of details that went missing. Not to mention that a lot of the music that comes in, even new arrangements, are just not in the best condition to be distributed to the students, at least not by our standards. And I think our library often puts itself in an odd position because we have such high standards and we want our music to be the best that it can possibly be to hand out to the students. Therefore, sometimes it's a little more time consuming, but I think everyone benefits for it. The problem, of course, is just the time. I'm going to have to talk louder to challenge my band over there. So it was a position that I didn't really enjoy being in. It was a position that I really didn't enjoy putting my staff members in. They went above and beyond in the time that they dedicated towards this, but I think it goes to show the dedication, the level of dedication that these students hold for their work and for the ensembles, and just how much we really love it. And so last year I started video blogging at the same exact time, and it just makes me think about how we change from year to year and how we keep learning. And I'd like to think that I've learned since last year and that I've improved. And it's hard to tell because, again, it was a very challenging week for me. And it's one that I hope to avoid next year. But all in all, I think we still had a better idea of what was happening. We had a better idea of our timelines and a better idea of how to communicate. And since all my staff members were returning staff members, we also knew how to work better together and faster. And ultimately, I think we had fun almost a little while we were booking the folders together. So we sort out all the music into the respective sections and the part assignments, and then we put them into these Ziploc bags that we distribute to the according student. We were putting on movies and musicals and just keeping those on in the background while we worked. And I think it was not too bad, but again, I think it could have been better. And it's just, hopefully we can learn from all that. And I hope that we learn from year to year as we go on in our positions, whatever they are. Here, in this particular position, it certainly is a challenge every year, hoping that I improve. I actually do keep a document as well of just things that I've done and things that we can change from one year to the next and how we can improve. And sometimes it's not up to me. Sometimes it's really up to my directors and my bosses, and maybe they want things a certain way, and I'll have already designed a system that I feel will work for the library, and then in them wanting something else, I have to adjust that to make it efficient and accurate, and that's always a bit of a challenge. So it was a rough time, which is why this blog is being uploaded today instead of yesterday, as it was supposed to be. I was just recovering, and hopefully, it's all just kind of a skill that I'll carry along as I continue to work as a librarian. Just always coming up with ways that are flexible yet accurate and can serve everyone to the best of all their needs. Anyway, I guess that's that for today's blog. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you next time.